So welcome to this week update or vlog update, and today I just want to take you guys for a walk with me and talk about some stuff about life. And today I wanted to talk about suffering, or putting effort without getting the results you expect. In my case, I'm trying to glow up, I'm trying to lose weight, I'm trying to build up a YouTube channel and maybe find a relationship finally, because I'm also interested in experiencing that, but I didn't experience that. I wanted to tell you guys what I did the last few weeks. Basically, I hold my weight for the last few weeks because I'm in the exam phase right now with a lot of things about internship, overtime, and I don't have time for this YouTube stuff right now, but I will have time. I'm making my time. I have time right now recording this, and I can't put much effort in it right now because until June, the end of June, I'm basically too employed for having multiple goals at the same time, right? So I'm prioritizing my weight loss YouTube channel, like with every 2 weeks or week uploads, and every day maybe shorts, but I will talk about that later on. Or no, I will talk about now. My problem with this YouTube thing and stuff is I am not that creative. To be honest, I don't have any ideas because I think I uploaded everything, even though I didn't, and I already told that in the last video probably, that I will just upload anything I want. And even though I'm probably repeating some videos, like if I feel like this, I feel like it, and I would probably just upload that anyways. So that aside, today I want to talk about like the last few weeks. I tried to leave my parents, or the home of my parents, and I found a lot of new homes, and I am searching for a home for a lot of time, like 4 years or probably something. And the reason is because my family situation isn't that good. It is really bad. It is a thing I will talk about like later on, once I get a little bit more clout, because I think I want to reach out a lot of people with the story and not just basically no one, because I have 20 subscribers right now. I'm grateful for that, to be honest, but I think it is a different thing if I have like more than one comment. I'm also grateful for that one comment. I think it's Gabriel or something, the guy who is called like that. Whoever comments, thank you for that. But I wanted to say, like, this story, I will talk about that once I got like 1,000 subscribers or something, or enough people, like 20 to 50 people, where I can reach out to them, alright? Once I get a streaming thing. Basically, I'm trying to leave my home and find a new home because it is important for my life, important for my goals, because I can't create content and can't start streaming stuff I want to do at my current home because I don't have good internet there, and my parents and my family are really disturbing, like extremely against me, and they basically are a force I have to fight against too. And it is already a problem to have like mental trauma and stuff because of them, but having to deal with them while trying to change is also not a good thing. So I decided to create content when I can, because I can now, because I'm outside right now as an example, and I have time, because I made my free time right now. But especially like the next few weeks where I'm basically busy with internship, exams and stuff, I can't just record and edit and stuff. What I wanted to say anyways is that I tried to find a lot of homes, and in the last 3 weeks, I prioritized that a lot. I got a lot of things, documents and stuff together, and I basically inquired myself in like 4 to 3 different homes, flats, rents. And guess what? I got rejected in all of them. One rent or one home was really close to get for me to get, because I was like competing with 2 other guys. That's it, and it's like really good for the German home industry or whatever it's called. And it is like really crazy if you get that far, because that's like a really good sign. And I happen to be unlucky because I didn't get that. And I think because I finally thought that I can leave my home, my environment, and finally chase my things, goals, and getting crushed, that dream, or that that realistic chance of getting that new home basically broke me, I guess, for a few days. And it is really hard for me to understand why like my effort feels like so pointless, because I am trying to glow up. What happens? I don't make progress because there are instances where I overeat because of mental stress. But guess what this mental stress causes? My home. And guess what could fix it? If I change, if I get out of it. But to get out of it, it feels like it is 10 times harder for me to find something. Just, a feeling. I don't know if it's like the truth, and I don't want to bitch about it or complain about it, because I think everyone goes through something. But once I, tell you guys what, I experienced in my life, and the reason why I can't tell you that just right away or something, is because I'm a fan of, trying to prove something, right? Like, if I say, let's just, as an example, if I say, here, my parents weren't that good, I want to show you guys like a photo or something where I can prove it, right? If I can't, like I can't probably, but I have like evidence by pictures, friends who can clarify that information. If you think, but your friends will always be biased to you. No, if it's like proving a claim, I think, especially if it's like this, I think people need like someone else to trust me. I think you guys, of course, have every right to not trust me if I just say, yeah, they are really bad or something. Anyways, it is really weird for me, because I want a lot of things at the same time, put in effort in a lot of things, and then, get nothing from it. Yes, of course, in this YouTube thing and TikTok thing, yes, I got 80 followers on YouTube, TikTok, and 20 subscribers on YouTube, which is a lot, which is like, I'm grateful, yes. But then there's someone else I see online or something who gets this, who gets way more by putting in a less effort, by just, let's just say, simply looking better than me or looking good or something, right? There are instances like this, and it really demotivates me by, seeing that, and, it is like this hard work with talent ass statement, right? But you get it, like, there are always people who are lucky, who are talented, more talented than me, and I think I accidentally, or you shouldn't, I compared myself accidentally, which you shouldn't do, because comparing yourself to others, even though in my case I don't even know them, is not a good idea, because everyone has their own packages, as I just said. Maybe I can confidently say that my starting point is probably a bit worse than the most for the regular person, in my eyes, because I got bullied, I have a bad environment at home, I have no good internet and stuff, and I don't have time because I have to work overtime every day and go to the work an hour. My way to work is an hour, as an example. So I basically have to be time efficient. I have like 2 hours a day to create content and to upload them or something. And to be honest, after working the whole day, going to the gym, and then getting back out home, I can tell you guys, it's just me. In my case, it's just me. But I was a lot of time too exhausted, and I didn't have any ideas, because I uploaded something and then I, overthink it again, and then I just upload it anyways. And then, it's just always these phases where I'm struggling, trying to upload something, then I will do it somehow, then it's the same thing again. Then I will try to find something, try to record something, then I will overthink, isn't it just basically the same thing? Isn't it too pessimistic? Isn't it too negative? It's all these things I have in my mind, and I just, as I just told you the last video, this time I won't do this overthinking stuff and, upload just anything. Like this basic yap about anything. Like this, whatever I'm doing right now. And it is corny, kinda. I know that I will get made fun of because of this video, but I don't care. Like, I have this dream of, reaching or building a YouTube channel, streaming channel, whatever. And instead of overthinking everything, being scared of everything, I will, just do anyways, because I can't. Because if I don't upload anything, or if I don't, try to progress in going up, changing my home and stuff, and building this channel, I think the feeling of doing nothing to reach your goals is worse than being laughed at, in my eyes. This is a thing. I think once you reach that, that's the point where you should tell yourself that you really want it. Because if you reach the point where you rather, where you can't think about anything else than your own goals, that's a good thing. You have enough ambition for that. But everyone wants something. It's just the question of how much you want it. And this is the thing I realized too. I have to upload anyways. I don't care if this video is chaotic or, I, didn't plan any script or something. It is 12 minutes long, and I know that no one will watch this through the end. But I realized that I have to upload anyways. I have to do something anyways, as an example. So anyways, what I wanted to say is, it feels like that all of these things is just too much pressure to me, and it might be too much pressure for you too, if you're in a similar situation where you want to fix that, where you want to save that person, where you want to try to solve everything by yourself. And here I want to say here by now that not sometimes, but no one can handle everything, alright? And if you are in a position where you want to fix like 20 things at the same times, I will guarantee you will break down from that. And here's my, request to you. If you watch this, try to prioritize things first, like which is the most important thing for you, and try to solve that as a primary goal, alright? Or try to solve that at first. Then you will try to solve the other things. Same thing goes for me. In my case, trying to change homes, because it is important for my future, for my goals, and for my, mental health, was my biggest priority. So I basically didn't, put in effort in YouTube, so I didn't upload or record or edited something the last few weeks, because I said to myself, I need to change home because it is more important right now than this thing, because I can always record something later on, like just now. In my case, changing home is top priority because it aligns in with this YouTube stuff. And then the next thing, of course, for me is to get passed through school, uni and stuff. And it is a phase where we have to write a lot of exams. So in my case, if I have to decide between a 20 subscribers YouTube channel or like exams, you too should always prioritize your safe future, because this YouTube thing isn't, in my case, not even successful. If I was successful, like if I had like 1,000 to 3,000 followers and I made some little money out of it, then I would understand why someone, you know, puts the YouTube thing above this safe school 9 to 5 thing, right? But in my case, I don't have that type of thing. So what I want to say is, if you're in a position where you are basically, where it's just too much for you to handle, don't blame yourself because of it, because you're a human in the end of the day. And all you have to do is start prioritizing the most important goal at first, which is existence saving, and then, you know, the least thing, which is potential. In my case, YouTube is just potential, and growing up is also a thing which needs time, so it's also just potential. If I, you know, slack off for a few weeks or 2 weeks or something, it's not as deep as slacking off, you know, school 9 to 5 and stuff, where I have to save my existence. Hold on, there's my... So where I have to save my existence, and yeah. What's the next thing I wanted to say? I'm currently in a phase where I'm growing out my hair, and it is pretty good. It is like really long, but this area right now is too short for, you know, getting waves, perm or something. So I have to grow that out a little bit more. I wanted to make a video about this glowing up thing a few weeks ago, like 4 or 5 weeks, where I wanted to show you guys how easy it can be to fraud your looks. In my case, I will fraud my look by just getting the right hairstyle. It is really easy to look good by, you know, having good hair. And I have obviously higher body fat, and here's the thing about higher body fat. It doesn't matter what type of haircut you have, it will always look worse than if you have, having less body fat and a haircut. In my case, if I had the same hair right now, which I have now, which looks not good on me, it would look good on my 11% body fat me. I am currently around 20% probably. So probably around 10 to 15 kilograms I have to lose until I reach that. But what I wanted to say with that is, besides that prioritizing thing is, I'm working on things. If you guys are, thinking that you didn't do anything the last few weeks, you probably did, and you already did, by, thinking that you didn't, accomplish something. But realizing that is already accomplishment, because if you always try to question yourself, you're in a position where you will reach way more than other people, because there are a lot of people in my life I met who never had that ability of questioning themselves. So anyways, I yapped basically about anything and nothing at the same time. I just wanted to talk a bit about some thoughts about this YouTube stuff, and I will upload it without editing something because I don't have time. So I will, again, just as I said, upload for the algorithm and upload anything, because I think someone in the future will watch this through the end.